Hi families, it's Mr. Watson with today's video math update. Today it's for lesson 5.9. Today we're using the bar model to help us with subtraction. You might remember we used the bar model last month when we were doing addition. Bar modeling will be a big part of your child's math work from here on out, all the way through at least 6th grade. So the more exposure to it and the more comfortable with it they are, the better they're going to be off in the long run. So we have a setup quite like this where we have two pieces and a whole. And the idea is they're always going to give us two of the pieces, and we have to figure out what that third piece would be, and we have to figure out how to find that third piece. So for example, let's say we have a problem where Jessica has 32 cupcakes and she gave away 17 cupcakes to her classmates. How many cupcakes did she have left over? We want the kids to think about, well, what number represents the whole? And in this case, it's the 32 cupcakes. So the 32 cupcakes is the big piece. And now whatever is up here is going to represent 32, but divided up into two spots. So she gave away 17 cupcakes. How many cupcakes does she have left? And the book will ask them to come up with a number sentence for that. So the number sentence that they would want to write for this would be 32 minus 17. And then I think the book even asks them to draw a box for their answer, for their solution before they get to it. Now we want to talk about the different ways. There's two different ways that the kids can go about solving a problem like this. The first way is to use breaking apart, which we studied last week. We're staying on top of that. We want the kids to remember that. That's the trickier of the two ways, because as adults, that is not what we were shown as kids. So, breaking apart 32 minus 17. What we want to do is take the 17, we break it apart, and because there's a 10 in the second number, we're going to use that. And 10 plus 7 equals 17. 32 minus 10, mental math, that's 22. Now we break apart the 7, and we focus on this digit to help us. 2 plus 5 equals 7. 22 minus 2 is 20, mental math, and 20 minus 5 is 15. That gives us our answer of 15. That should go there, okay? And maybe even there. The other way to do it is the way that most of us are more comfortable with. It's called using the algorithm. The kids understand that term, so please use that if you can. 32 minus 17. And we know that the bottom is bigger, so we have to regroup. Cross out that 3. Put a 2 there. From 3 tens to 2 tens, that 1 10 now gets broken up and is added to the 2 ones that we have here. 2 ones plus 10 ones equals 12 ones. 12 minus 7 is 5, and 2 minus 1 is 1. That gives us our answer again of 15. So the idea being that they can look at this visually and understand that when we're talking about subtraction, we're talking about two pieces that equal the whole. I think what they want is them to understand that this 15 and this 17 can also combine in reverse to give us the 32. All right? So there you go. We're trying to wrap up this chapter by the end of the week. Good luck tonight, and we'll see you back at school tomorrow.